Guys, welcome back to Defeating Hair Loss. I am so excited today. I'm in my first hair salon. I'm at J. Ray Salon in Austin, Texas. You're Joel, and I'm beside myself. Joel, thank you for having me. I am setting out to go visit salons. You know how much I love hair. Joel, this is a crazy place, Austin, Texas. So thank you for welcoming me. How you doing?
Doing great, man. Doing great.
I like the hair.
Yes, thank you very much. I love it now.
So we're kind of cheating the system a little bit here. Joel and I do know each other prior to just popping into his studio. And one thing I want to lay out to you is that he has a ton of experience in helping people with hair loss. And what he has done is gone out on his own. He's got a lot of clients, obviously. I'll let him tell the story, but he started losing his hair, right?
Correct.
So how long ago was that?
Probably about 5 years ago is when I first noticed, actually. And it was such a gradual process. But one day I saw a photo of myself from behind and realized that there's a bald spot up there.
Man, yeah, and then that's around the time that, a few years later than that was when we met, right?
Correct, yes.
Right, so you then picked up the phone and you played a trip over to Dr. McGrath's office.
That's correct. So yeah, I reached out to Dr. McGrath, and that's actually how I met you. Made an appointment, and I'm an in-person kind of person, so I made an appointment to come in and see you. Came in, made an appointment. We discussed my options.
And I had been there. I visit Dr. McGrath's clinic a lot. I'm kind of like one of those independent contractors. Everybody knows that watches these videos. We're really good friends. So ironically, I happened to be there the day that you had walked in and we had talked. And we had talked about you own this salon, this really cool vibe salon in Austin. I'm like digging Austin and kind of hanging out and all that. And I'm like, wow, that's incredible. So what brings you to see us? And now you weren't really like bald.
Correct. Just thinning.
You were thinning. So that's great to present because the thinning means what? It's going to get more thin.
That's true.
Right?
It is.
So the preventative part, and I don't even remember, no offense to you or anybody else, but I mean, when I talk, right? Mm-hmm. And I told you that, hey, hair loss is progressive. Hair loss is going to get worse. You're seeing people every day in your salon with hair loss.
That's right.
You're seeing people suffer with hair loss. And you know what? They're going online, they're going to dermatologists, they're spinning their wheels, they're doing all this stuff. And you, up until now, really weren't seeing any results.
That is correct.
So without putting words in your mouth, you got on the medication that Dr. McGrath had written for you.
Yes.
And the rest is history. How's your hair now compared to what it was? And we're going to put up some of the before photos on this film.
My hair is great. I mean, I love it. It's filling in the back. My hairline has completely come back. I originally came in because I wanted information for my clients. I had heard about this and realized that it could do something for me as well. So I'm thrilled with the results.
Well, yeah, obviously your hair looks great. And keep in mind, now I'm going to put it out there, Joel is one of the exceptions. He is one of the exceptions because it doesn't work as well in the hairline. But you will see from his photos that he still had hair in the hairline. Thankfully for you, you were a responder where that center core was starting to thin out, where you're going to have a little island there. And that island would shrink more and more and more, and then it would recede back. And then all you'd have is that little patch in front, kind of like, that little goofy looking thing, right?
I see it every day.
That's not cool for a stylist. So I am super excited that you're feeling so good about your hair. It's pretty much all grown back, at least from an adult standpoint, right? I mean, we're not looking like we're 15 anymore.
I'm okay with this. I'm thrilled.
And last thing, Joel, is that we had talked, and I remember this, that we had talked about the potential for hair restoration. So you had come in and we had talked about the fact that before we do any hair restoration, we want to make sure, and this is something for your clients to know, that they better be prepared for about a 4 to 6 month time frame of being on this medication.
That's right.
And that way we can see the results and what they're going to get. Hopefully, they're not going to need restoration like you. So you set a bad example because because now all your clients
I'm not
are like,
complaining.
Why didn't you need a hair restoration and I need a hair restoration? No, in reality, listen, this is a dream come true for me. This is something I've wanted to do for a long, long time. What better way to celebrate hair preservation, hair restoration, than someone who not only is working in hair all day long, but experienced it. And oh, by the way, we can't end this video until we talk about side effects. No side effects, right?
None
There
at all.
are no side effects. If anything, I don't know if you know this, but it makes your testosterone go up.
I did not know that.
So watch out. Hey, Joel, I appreciate so much you having me here, and you're the first, and I'm going to many, and we're going to put out these videos visiting the styling and the stylist and the hair, and my style. It's all about the hair. Joel, thank you so much.
And thank you.
Wow. Don't forget to like and subscribe.